Alright, what's going on 2A gang? It's Rizzo, and today we're going to talk about safe gun ownership. Now, owning a gun is a fundamental right, but it's also a great responsibility. You need to always follow the firearm safety rules because you want to make things more safe and not more dangerous. Alright, so today we're going to talk about 6 tips that are going to help you be a more responsible gun owner. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is one of the safety rules, which is always assume that a gun is loaded, even if you know that it is not. If you always treat a gun like it's loaded, you follow all the other rules. You're not going to point a gun in an unsafe direction or point it at anything you don't want to shoot. Or if you're cleaning the gun, you're not going to have mistakes while you're handling it because you thought it was unloaded, but it actually wasn't. So if you actually go through and treat it like it's loaded, then when you go to clean that gun, you're going to check and clear and make sure everything is clear. So yeah, always to preach this over and over again. Always make sure treat your gun like it's loaded at all times. All right. So the second one is also a safety rule, and it is do not touch the trigger or the trigger guard unless you're ready to shoot. All right. Most modern striker fired handguns are not going to shoot unless you push the trigger, unless you press the trigger. They're drop safe, so they're not gonna fire. So keep your finger off the trigger. If you put your finger on the trigger or anything around the trigger, that's when the gun is gonna fire. So you're already treating it like it's loaded. So yeah, just do not touch that trigger until you're ready to shoot. You do not want to get a unintentional, accidental, however you want to call it, discharge. You don't want that. So yeah, do not touch that trigger until you're ready to shoot. So my third tip is to always secure your gun in a safe. That's just, I know some people may live at home by themselves and they may have the gun out on the nightstand, but if you don't have that gun on your body, my recommendation is to put it in a safe. Just keep it locked up and secure, especially if you got other people in the house. If you got kids, and it's like on a top shelf, it's in a bedroom drawer, that's not good. Keep your gun in a safe. Also buy a safe for your car. You can have a little car that goes up under the seat with the little rod thing that goes and wraps up under the seat so you can't get into it. So that way if you go somewhere where you cannot take your gun inside, then you're going to a government building to put the post office or something. You want to be able to store that gun in your car without somebody coming in and having easy access to it, because we all know the center console and the glove box are not good places to store your gun. So that's the third tip, is to always secure your gun in a safe. Alright, so my fourth tip is keep your gun clean. Just kind of set up regular cleaning intervals, particularly with your concealed carry gun. You will not believe, if you carry, some of the stuff, lint, dust that gets inside that concealed carry. So you want to keep it clean. I know a lot of people don't like to clean after every time they shoot, and that's fine. I don't clean after every time I shoot, but especially with your concealed carry gun, take it in at least, I would say oil it, make sure it's lubed maybe like once a month or so, once a week. I like just going hit it just a couple of times maybe, and maybe once a month, once every other month, get in there. You don't have to do a full, just field strip, hit the parts, blow it out, make sure it's clean. But yeah, keep your gun clean. Most guns can run dirty, I know, but a clean gun is a good gun. All right. So my fifth tip is practice. Dry fire, taking training courses. I know I'm an instructor, I'm gonna put that out there. But yeah, practice with your gun, handle your gun, practice loading, practice unloading, practice field stripping, take it apart, go to the range, dry fire on things that you're not good at. If you worked on accuracy and you're very accurate now, work on your speed, pulling that speed up, working from the holster if you had a range or someplace where you can dry fire. Working from the holster, but always practice. It's a lot you can learn dealing with guns. So yeah, practice is a great thing to do. Just practice. All right. So the last thing is adapt, learn. Things change, laws change. the laws in your state. If you're traveling, know the laws in other states, the interstate travel laws. If you're in a state with maybe magazine limits and stuff like that, just know your laws, know everything that's happening. If you're traveling by plane, know what you have to do to know about plane. Just learn gun laws. Just learn what you can about guns as it pertains to you in your particular situation. You know, the gun laws in Georgia are not going to be the same as in California. So yeah, learn and adapt. If you're in a state that 1 minute has you got a magazine that takes 17 rounds, and all of a sudden they pass one that don't take 10, that takes only 10, don't get caught like that. So just learn, adapt, pay attention to the laws in your state, and always know what's going on. Alright, so just remember, as a gun owner, you can prevent accidents, unintentional discharges, and things like that. So just remember, if you don't get anything else out of this video, just be safe with your firearm. Practice and just learn and adapt to all the different laws around you. If you got anything else, tips, questions about being a responsible gun owner, put them down in the comments below. Until then, you guys stay safe, shoot straight. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.